This video introduces tips to create a classroom culture of academic integrity and prevent violations. Please remember 3 things. There is an academic integrity website that contains information for both you and your students. Tennessee Tech has an Academic Integrity Officer, or AIO. You can and should ask the AIO any questions about academic integrity. Policy 216, Student Academic Integrity, is the authority on academic integrity and violations, and it supersedes information in this video and on the Academic Integrity website. Creating a classroom culture of academic integrity emphasizes that you expect your students to complete their coursework with integrity. That culture begins with introducing the topic. Tennessee Tech has a first aid toolkit on the Academic Integrity website that you can use in your class. It's a great way to start a conversation about academic integrity. It's also helpful if you describe why integrity is important, both in school but also in their careers. A key component is to make sure students are comfortable asking you questions about academic integrity. Research demonstrates that reminding people of their integrity and values reduces their temptation to cheat. Academic integrity pledges remind students about integrity and may reduce violations. You could ask your whole class to sign an academic integrity pledge at the beginning of the semester. Please note, students are obligated to follow Policy 216 whether or not they sign a pledge in your class. Here is an example pledge modeled after University of California, San Diego's University Pledge. You can also ask students to sign a statement on each assessment. Please see the video on assessments for sample statements. Incorporating classroom activities about academic integrity helps cultivate a classroom culture of integrity. You can facilitate group discussions about academic integrity. This helps you understand the students' views and helps students consciously think about integrity. It can be helpful to frame discussions within their future careers so they can understand that it isn't a concept only for your class. A great activity is developing a code of ethics for your class. Explain that you're creating the code together to ensure everyone is on the same page with integrity, not because you think all students cheat. Make the language positive instead of negative, and involving the entire class increases buy-in to integrity. Your class code of ethics must align with Policy 216, Student Academic Integrity, and not contradict it. Policy 216 takes precedence if there is a conflict. Incorporating assignments related to academic integrity can be a great way to cultivate an integrity culture. An easy option, if possible, is to edit an existing assignment to focus on the topic of integrity or ethics. Using case studies is a great way to get students thinking, especially about the gray areas of academic integrity. Students could reflect on the case study or argue each side. You could incorporate a writing assignment asking students to reflect on what academic integrity means to them. Use the Academic Integrity Student Quiz as a homework grade. It is already created and ready to go. They enter your email address when they take the quiz, and you get an email with the student's grade. Students typically take it more seriously if you only accept the first quiz score and do not allow them repeated quiz submissions. Students researching or writing about the ethics of AI can be helpful, and it can be framed within your course, the university, or their future careers. Lastly, students could do a group project developing a code of ethics for a hypothetical or real business. Remember, integrity reminders reduce students' temptation to violate academic integrity. Therefore, it's in everyone's best interest to get students thinking about their integrity throughout the course instead of only mentioning it the first week. The simplest way to do that is to have students sign an integrity pledge each time they complete an assignment, quiz, or test. This spreads out reminders across the semester and makes them think about integrity at a point when students are most likely to violate it. If you have questions about academic integrity before violations happen or during the violation process, please ask Tech's AIO.